on the first round. That's Al Ward next to him.
The Philadelphia Eagles, first choice in the first round, Michael Haddix, running back.
Oh, they lied.
Next up,
the Eagles would do stuff like that.
Well, that's now.
Oh, they said Jones. They said Jones would trade for a veteran. Then everybody's blowing smoke this year. Although this is like a poker game.
Although in the last week there were some reports out of Philadelphia that the Eagles did have some questions about Jones, although they never mentioned Haddix by name. So
come on now, Howard, you picked him for your sheet too.
I know I picked him because I was a logical choice. I'm just saying that
we're off and rolling here.
No second guesses, Howard. Come on now.
Draft coming up next. We're waiting on the Houston Oilers and their selection already completed. The way it's developed at this.
Well, it kind of surprised me a little bit. I went to camp a couple of weeks ago, and they was talking about, me real heavy, so I didn't really know, but I feel like they was leaning toward James a lot.
Michael, do you feel that the fact you played the wishbone, where you're an integral part of the offense rather than just a running back, was a factor in the selection?
Well, I think my versatility helped me out a whole lot, and I think, I can play running back, wide receiver, I can catch the ball, and also block, and I think that played a real important part.
I don't know, Michael, if the Eagles have done much talking to you already, but you must feel good that the fact that you aren't going to be the only guy expected to gain yards. They have Wilbert Montgomery. Do you feel that'll take some pressure off you?
Well, Wilbert's a great running back, and I feel like that I would be able to accompany him a whole lot. And like I said, he's great, and I would enjoy playing the same backfield with him.
Michael, in the scouting report we have put together from a variety of NFL sources, you have a 4.0 and a 5.0 for receiving, which is to be expected out of a wishbone. A blocking grade, if you can see your set where you are at 4.2, you think that's justified? If you had to pick a part of your game to work on, would you say it would be your blocking?
Right, I think I need to improve a lot on my blocking. I worked on a lot this season, but I still have a lot to improve on, and I think that is my weak point.
I think your size and your speed are awfully high points for you.
Michael, congratulations. The #1 selection of Philadelphia and the number 8 selection overall in the first round of the NFL draft. Michael Haddix, the running back out of Mississippi State.
The Detroit Lions, first pick in the first round. James Jones, fullback, Florida. Next up, Buffalo through a previous trade with Cleveland.
So there is where James Jones has gone.
Yeah, now the quarterback position or Pitts? I would say.
I feel like I could add another dimension to it, like the fullback come out the backfield to catch the football and just the tailback. They don't have to take the fullback out and put another small receiver in. I feel like I can just stay in there and we just have a lot more diversity to our offense.
Lions have selected probably the best fullback in this draft at 6'3", 235 pounds, had a great senior year, 206 receptions, yards, and 9 touchdowns overall. Man can catch the ball, and he pointed that out to us during one commercial break as we spoke with him. He can catch the football.
I've seen Jones play 3 times, and I believe that he's the most complete all-around football player that I have seen this past season. He's strong, he's fast, his exceptional ability is blocking. And he also catches the ball well, so what else can you ask?
He's versatile, as you pointed out, because he did play tight end as a freshman when he didn't rush all that much, and excellent blocker, and a very good basketball player. All-around athlete is what it comes down to.
All-around athlete, that's right. And, Dexter Bussey is getting up in years with the Detroit Lions. And
Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta's first choice. Very good. Defensive end Mike Pitts of Alabama.
The Atlanta selection of Mike Pitts, and the commissioner has not mentioned it, but next up is the St. Louis Cardinals after their 5-4 record of a year ago. Jim Hanifin and company are standing by trying to figure out what to do. Let's take a look with Dave Sullivan on how they've done in the past.
The Swami, defensive end Mike Pitts out of Alabama, a man with 4.8 speed, 260 pounds worth of Mike Pitts, and a very mobile man. Here's a fellow who was an outside linebacker, and then he beefed up, and they put him on the line, but he really was a stand-up type of end.
It doesn't make much difference where you play him. He's so agile and so strong. He can be a linebacker, he can be an end, and as you get a shakeout with injuries during the season. Having somebody who can go from position to position is a tremendous coaching asset.
Well, I think Mike Pitts, the fact that he has never played a down lineman might hurt him just a little bit. But for Atlanta, let's face it, their pass rush has not been up to snuff. Their best pass rusher, Jeff Merrill, has been hurt much of the last few seasons. And as Howard pointed out earlier, they're going to go to a 4-3, I believe, under new coach Dan Henning this year. You know they have the linebackers to play behind there and to come in and blitz. And when they go to a 4-3, they needed help, especially at defensive end. And Mike Pitts is their type of guy.
Mike Pitts, Chicago selection, first round. Wide receiver, Willie Gault from Tennessee.
See what the fans said?
Minnesota is up next. Willie Gault, as had been expected and rumored, goes to the Chicago Bears. So the Bears have 2 first-round picks, Jimbo Covert in Pittsburgh and Willie Gault in Tennessee, the first wide receiver taken in this draft. And still to come, not a trade yet. On the West Coast, Greg Wyatt is standing by with an update on how things are developing in that section of the country. Greg?
The Olympic runner out of Tennessee. Look at that 4.43 speed. And was on the Olympic team back in 1980. An excellent kick returner. That it might be his forte. Tied an NCAA record back in 1980 when he had 3 kickoff returns for a touchdown. And from scrimmage, an excellent player.
Well, the thing that's different about Gault, most sprinters are taught to run with their weight too far forward. They're trying to get that straight-ahead speed. But this man has got the agility, as you can see here, to change direction without losing speed. And he's also got great hands, great eyes, catches the ball.
Averaging about 27 yards as a junior in kickoff returns and caught 8 touchdown passes over the last 2 seasons and had about 650 yards in receptions. The Chargers, this could be a moment of high drama. Where